Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club! Woo!
Holy hell, this is the 5th time, I have tried to make this fucking video. Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. If you enjoy our content, swearing, ranting aside, please consider a like, share, comment and subscribe. It really helps us grow and it really helps the YouTube algorithm. For those of you that already subbed, thank you very much. For those of you that are considering it, please, maybe today I earn your subscription. And I really should earn your subscription for the amount of effort that's gone into this video. We are playing Bomb Jack on the MiSTer FPGA, recreating the Spectrum Next. Recently, I have played Bomb Jack in my world because I did it for the Amiga. Not so recently in your world, because this is one of those future videos for when I'm away, when I'm traveling. It can be scheduled and slotted in so we continue doing the daily content for you. The problem is, trouble at the mill. I can't remember how the first time and the second time went wrong for doing this, but the third time when I started the game, and you can see the title screen here at the moment, and we're just going to hit space to move forward, and we have a nice little ditty in the background, logo above me, behind me that you can see over there on the main screen. You've got the logo, and when it started it looked like the bottom of the screen and the top of the screen was cut off, so I was like, holy hell, gotta restart, gotta check this. And when I checked, it was actually meant to be like it, so no problem whatsoever. Next we go to play this fucking game, and I then say, right, okay, I'm going to select a joystick, and I'm using the joystick here. I'm using the joystick that I actually used for another Spectrum Next game that I did and recorded only a little bit earlier today. Same settings on the system, and it does not work properly. It really doesn't work properly. So I have no idea what's going wrong here, and all we can do is use the keys to redefine the keyboard. Why did I want to play this game? Beyond all the stress that it gave me, when I looked at the screenshots I thought, holy hell, I have got to play this game. My mind is almost boom, broken with the stress and the fuss that it's actually done to create this video. So hopefully we're in for a good game. But you know, I was borderline stopping doing this, and you know, if this goes to a 6th or 7th attempt, I don't think I will, because I'll have a bloody heart attack by the time it's all over. Anyway, if you like what you see on this game, you can download this. The URL is going to be along the screen in just a moment in that yellow text, and it comes from itch.io. We're using the keyboard because the joystick doesn't bloody work, so I have no idea what the keys are going to be, so we're going to hit 3 to redefine the keyboard, and we're going to press up. Well, that didn't work on the joystick before, but we're going to use up, and then we're going to press down, and then we're going to go left, and then we're going to go right, and then we have jump. Easy as that. How hard can it be? You know, it feels a little bit clustered how I've got them on the keyboard, but it should work. And we're pressing 0 to start the game. Now that we're here, this looks good, and let's jump. Oh, and it works. Okay, so now that the controls are doing what they should, it's quite hard playing on the keyboard actually. I've been so used to playing things on joysticks that now I switch to keyboard because that is my only option at the moment. You know, it's not as easy as I think it should be, but it doesn't matter. We'll get through. Oh, we'll get through this. We need that power up to freeze them. If I remember my days on the Amiga one, come on. Where are you? Got you. Boom, boom, boom. So loads of points. This conversion is absolutely stunning in how it looks. You know, the Amiga one was great, but you know, that was much better hardware than the Spectrum Next. But having a look at what we've got here, this has been a really good job that's been done. You know, with this game, what you've got to do, you've got to collect the bombs, and if you can collect the bombs in flashing order, I think you get a really big bonus. You know, I'm not looking to do that. I'm just looking to try and survive here and get through a few levels. But if you notice very carefully, I grab a bomb and you get another bomb that gets a little flashy, like a bit of not dynamite, a little flashy fuse. Ah, fuck it, and that died. You get the flashing fuse on it, and when that flashes, you then get the next bomb that's got the fuse. So first playing 6,950. That's okay. I think we can do a little bit better. And did you hear that? The audio broke a little bit there as well. So for reference, I believe this was created on the Ngo, which is a clone of the Spectrum Next. The MiSTer FPGA recreates the original Spectrum Next here, and the Ngo is a clone of the Spectrum Next. I wonder whether there's some slight differences going on here, because you know the joystick not working and that little bit of broken audio that we had there. It might only be a little thing, and you know what? This game is free, and I am not complaining. I am not complaining. But you know, how would I be doing my job if I didn't share things that, you know, I've seen, you know, and make the commentary as we go? Okay, too much shit on the screen to try and get that bonus, so I try to jump for the flashing bomb. Okay. Oh, out the way, got you. Come on, 3 more to get. Oh, no. God, I'm burning lives at the moment. I am burning my lives at the moment. That's my fault for complaining about the music. It's Satan punishing me. Bombjack has always been a fun solid game, and you know, I was reminded of my love of it when we played the Amiga version, which was downloaded from itch.io as well. And you know what, this feels, you know, apart from the conversion part of the joystick not doing what I would expect, it feels, you know, almost perfect. You know, I would rather be playing on a joystick, but you know, you can't have it all the way. You know, when I was using it on the Spectrum Next, we created all the MiSTer FPGA for reference. What was happening was right worked, pushing down moved you left, left did nothing, up did nothing, and none of the 5 buttons did jump. In my mind I thought, well, you know what, I can actually reconfigure the joystick within the MiSTer FPGA to actually work with those controls if you just change the order of things around a little bit, but it wasn't having any of it, because you know, there were some key options like jump that wasn't working. You know, you really want to be jumping in this game, otherwise you guarantee you're not going to get very far at all. Oh, look at that skillers. Oh, I was saying, look at that skillers. I threaded through them like an eye of a needle, and then I wreck it. So lots of bonuses there to get. Oh, okay, the bad guys change into something else when you go too long. Aha, got you just in time, didn't I? Come on, one more jump before you change. Oh, fuck it, you fuckhead. Okay, so yeah, again, I die. I die spectacularly bad. I should have made that. I really should have made that, considering all the experience I've had on the Amiga one recently. There we go, got that. So I think I got to sheet 5 on the Amiga. You know, I at least want to get to sheet 5 on here. But if the Spectrum Next, in an alternate reality, if the Spectrum Next had been a machine that had existed, you know, with all the other Spectrums, you know, and this game had come out, you know, as a commercial release, oh my god, it would have been a laptop. And to think that this is done in some kind of Spectrum Next Basic as well, you know, from what it said on the title screen, this is a sterling good job. But I am still not on that high score, so we need to correct that. So 0 to start again. You know, still wishing I was playing on a joystick, but you know, I can't have it all. So let's jump up. Oh, and I miss. I'm trying to get a few of those in a go. Oh, look how quickly that alien moved. Yeah, you will stay away from me, please. Oh, I was trying to get to that platform. I was trying to do it. So here we are. I need a whole chunk of fucking points before we can do anything even useful. Okay, and we need to go up. Oh, fuck it. I wasted a life there. Okay, this isn't harder than the Amiga version. It's the transfer from playing from joystick to keyboard. Yeah, this is what makes it hard. Okay, I'm wondering in the back of my mind, because if I recall, the Spectrum Next has actually got, has actually got 2 joystick ports, and I'm thinking in the back of my mind that maybe it will work on a joystick. It was just configured for the other joystick port. So you know, let's rewind on my commentary about actually, you know, that doesn't work right, because you know, there could be a reason for this, and I could be missing the reason. And you know, if that's a mistake by me on my commentary, then that needs, yeah, absolutely correcting, especially when this is for free. Oh, fuck. It is hard though. It is a lot harder to play on the joystick. Sorry, to play on the keyboard rather than joystick. And to think, back in my Spectrum days, I used to prefer the keyboard over everything. You know, I've complained bitterly on this channel in terms of what my parents were like, in terms of, you know, games and things like that. But one thing I must absolutely give them credit for, and I have no idea why there was this one act of kindness. Oh fuck it, and I screwed it up. They brought me a Saga keyboard for the Spectrum, and that Saga keyboard worked really well, and I could play games till the cows came home on it. I really could. And you know, back then it was always keyboard over joystick. You know, there would never be anything else. It was probably in their mind, so that they probably got it in their mind so that, well, I could be that bedroom coder they always wanted me to be, to make them millions and buy houses for them and football teams for them and whatever else things people wanted back in 1982, 1983, 1984. I really can't remember, but it never actually happened. Oh come on, I thought we were going to do that. Oh look at this, we've beaten our score, so 13,468. So you know, I'm happy with that. I am generally happy with that. So let's put in G. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Alright, okay, it's up for here. G, it's CPU. You know, that's almost GPC. If we could swap the U to a G and then we could swap the C and the U around, we would be in a happy place. So down GP C. But round 2, that's shockingly bad. Now I noticed that the music didn't make that strange noise that it made the first time we saw it there as well. So you know, no idea what's going on there. So start again, and I doubt we're going to get to level 5, which is my goal for this, because it is so hard to play. Oh no, I just didn't know what to do. You know, I was like, I don't know what direction to move in. Jump up, come on. You know, there will be a pattern to this. There was a pattern to this. I could play this on the Sinclair Spectrum when I had it on that. The Sinclair Spectrum was a monochrome only affair, but it was, you know, really playable, really good. And that's why I had some challenges on the Amiga version, thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be shit hot at this based on prior experience, and that just never happened. And look at that, I'm trapped. That just never happened. But I was hoping the Amiga skills would transfer to this, and if I'd been using shit, look at that, I just missed it by a fucking pixel. If I'd been using a joystick, they might have done. So 8,070, you know what, that's absolutely shitly bad. I think we're going to play, we're going to give it a go to try and beat the score that we've got, and then we will call it a day on this. But you know what, if you like Bomb Jack, if you've got a Spectrum Next, and you know, I don't know whether we have a problem with the keyboard or anything like that, but if you like Bomb Jack and you've got a Spectrum Next, you need to get this game, because this is free, and this is actually really good. It's hard, but it's really good. Come on, yes. Yes, come on, one more, yes. Whoa, 8,066, and look at that, we did that on sheet 1, and that is because I got a few bombs in the right order. You know, that's because I actually managed to do something that I was actually meant to be doing, and not particularly well, but we survived. I'm just even, oh, come on. Oh, no. Alright, those top 4 are going to be a pain. Those top 4 are going to be a ball ache. Come on. One more to get. Oh no, that nearly got me there. The gentleman was nearly toast. Oh, and he is toast. Alright, one more to get. What's it going to do for the enemies? Yes. 11,806. Okay, so we've got a different screen. Look at this, and the tunes in the background are actually pretty damn cool as well. Come on, run. I'd love to know what score I've got, but I don't dare even look. Oh, fuck it, I missed. I don't dare. Yeah, shitheads. I don't even dare. Oh, look at the score. 16,000. Is that enough? Did we beat it? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we did. We did beat it. We did beat it. We did beat it. So let's put G. JKLMNOPC. So there we are, the GPC 16,890. Am I pleased with that? Yes, I am. But you know what? I am going to call it a day on this because it actually is quite hard playing with. I look down at this keyboard in despair. It's quite hard playing with the keyboard. I complain about sweaty hands on the controllers. You know, I do lots of typing for my job in the world, in the gentleman's real life outside of this channel. But playing a game on a keyboard after all these years is a lot harder because you're not used to the mouse, joysticks and things to make things easier. But yeah, it doesn't really work for me. But maybe the joystick isn't broken. Maybe it needs swapping on the joystick port on the MiSTer FPGA, recreating the Spectrum. Maybe it's the core on the MiSTer FPGA as well. Because if this was created, I'll just think about this. If this was created on the Ngo, which is a recreation of, and it's a clone of the original Spectrum Next, there's no reason for there to be a problem because otherwise all games would be broken, or it's set up for the other joystick port. Anyway, all of you stay safe, all of you take care, all of you enjoy each other, and most importantly, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?